see how this is gonna run today. Let's see how we're gonna do today. Load up. Made some changes. Loading game. Let's see how we do today. Never can tell. Visit location. I knew something was bugging my head. Oh goodness, let's see. This. I need it. Gotta have it. Oh. Well, we loaded in fairly quick. Server might not be too bad. You can usually tell with when you log in if it clips through the bed. If it clips through the bed, normally I'm on a bad server. Side, I guess we'll just clip. Come on, lag spikes.
Erebus, what server you on?
I have no idea what server this is. I don't know if you can tell. I'm on a US server. But I have no idea which one.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Oh, let's see what we have available missions-wise. Mobile glass. Mobile glass.
As you wish.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any way you can tell which one exactly you're on. Harvest. Okay, that's not a bad one. Mercenary. You know, I'm really interested in trying this Pirates Yellow again every time.
Erebus, you should use a capture window and stick your YouTube chat, or Twitch, in a small window visible overlaid over the game. I like the chat reader though.
It should be. I'm using Restream chat. There should be an overlay for both. It should show up chat.
Erebus, I usually select Australia server coming from Australia, but others choose best.
Yeah, I'm in US. I just choose best. I can get such high ping rates to Australia's servers. You know, let's try yellow again here before I call a ship. Let's see if we can get there and do this one. Close mobile glass. Close mobile glass.
Affirmative.
Why is it being slow here? Let's just grab a Titan. And I could grab a Hornet, but it's just a loner, and I really don't like using it for that reason. Because I'm sure not going to buy one.
Following landing pad.
Okay, let's see. NPCs are all stuck in one place. That's probably not a good sign. Come on, did you take? No. There it goes. We will try to get to yellow just to see if we can actually ever get this one complete. Well, all the parts are here, so oh, look at this. It never fixed. Son of a bitch. Should have, damn. Might have to take a pit stop here. Cry Astro. Yeah, damage from yesterday. I never reclaimed the ship. We're going to go in from the nose this time just because it's exciting. Okay, startup. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Alright. Takeoff.
Ascending.
Launch complete.
Yep, we've got forward throttles and have to watch that.
Retracted.
Star map.
Activating now.
We're gonna have to do this quickly or we're gonna run out of time. Let's see. Cry Astro. Of course it's gonna be on the other friggin' side. Here we go. Here's one. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Hey, it works. Whoops, that's not what I want. That's going to be jump.
Jumping.
Bet that went out of range before it jumped. Jump. Jump.
Jumping.
Why are not we jumping? Jump.
Jumping.
There it goes.
Initiated.
Yeah, I should have reclaimed the ship on insurance yesterday, and I didn't. So I'm gonna come in here
Contact.
really quick. Damn, what the hell have I got reds for?
Quantum travel complete.
God, this thing is really jumpy today. People just attacking Cry Astro for the fun of it, no doubt. They get their jollies off that way. Yeah, see, this is how they think it's fun.
Proximity alert.
Yeah, see, we can't repair because we got idiots who think the ideal of gameplay is attacking damaged ships. That's what you have. Isn't that so much fun? Fools. Yeah, they're running around. Running around in Super Hornets, attacking crippled ships. See, that's gameplay to people. Absolutely no star map. Absolutely no gameplay to that. Star map.
Activating now.
Just their ideal of let's see, and that's the only Cryastro we have. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Jump.
Jumping.
Travel initiated.
And they're not even very good, as you can tell, because they couldn't even take down a crippled Titan. It was easy to avoid them. What a bunch of sorry players. They probably think they're awesome, though.
Quantum travel complete.
Probably think they're awesome. Boy, this thing comes out of jump, it just wants to go everywhere. Jump. But we'll go ahead and
Jumping.
do this with a crippled ship because we're not a pussy like those guys. Why isn't it jumping? Jump. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel initiated.
A lot of delay here. Just smack right into an asteroid.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, let's get to the render list. Last time it quit on us before we got there. But yeah, you have people who really think that this is not about testing, it's about giving other people a rough time. I see no thrill in attacking people who are crippled. I see no thrill running a Super Comet or Saber and attacking low-level ships. I see no challenge there. But people do see that challenge because they can't actually attack anybody, or they won't actually attack anybody at their own ship level. And we're down a gun and some missiles. But last time I tried missiles, they wouldn't unlock anyway. So we shall see how this goes. See, contract failed. Soon as we get in the zone, it fails. This definitely has to be a bug. Has to be. Let's just settle down here. Mobile glass.
Acknowledged.
Which tells me this mission just is more bugged than it was before. See, here's the same mission again. We'll accept it one more time. Close mobile glass.
As you wish.
And let's see. It seems to keep bugging out once you get within about 200 kilometers. Let's see what happens this time. This is the last time I'll mess with it until we get a new patch. This doesn't seem to be worth messing with if you're just wasting your time. I see no point in reporting it to the issue council. They don't fix anything you report anyway. And I'm sure this bug's been reported so many times. That asteroid looks a little funny. Obviously half of it's in the shadow, half of it's not. Got a line across it. Nearest target.
Showing you the closest threat.
I don't know why I got steady stereo there. There's nothing out there that my scanners are picking up. Nearest target. That ain't gonna work. Nearest target. Huh.
Greetings, Commander.
That's not what I asked you. Nearest target.
Nearest hostile.
Something's doubling up here. I'm gonna have to check it. Well, we're under 200 kilometers and it didn't erase the mission yet. Claim failed. It says I had over 30 minutes to get to the rendezvous point. Sure didn't take me that long to get there last time. Whoa.
Contact.
I don't see a contact. Nearest target. Nearest target.
Nearest hostile selected.
Why it's doing that. Got something messed up in voice attack. It's not like I can get here any quicker. Burning afterburners. Fast as this little ship will go. Whoops, lots of lag spikes.
Contact.
Nearest target. Nearest target.
Nearest hostile selected.
Definitely gonna have to look up that double command that's coming in. Asteroids. Go to patrol area. Well, all we have to do is know where it's at. It's 27 kilometers away. I could live without the lag spikes.
Contact.
Hold position. Nearest target.
Nearest hostile.
Go to patrol area.
Contact.
Nearest target.
Nearest
Showing you
hostile.
the
Closest threat.
Next target.
Cycling hostiles.
Okay.
Contact.
Big Welcher. Nearest target. Nearest target.
Nearest hostile. Selected.
Okay, well, let's oh, a buck in there. Yeah, we're good. Lock missile.
Locking onto targets.
Lock missile. It's not.
Locking
locked.
on.
It's not either.
Flare ready.
Oops. Yeah, it's not gonna lock. Missile lock. Wow, that was vicious. This ship is just so squirrely in combat. You just can't, gotta say, they just don't have this, so your controls are so floaty. It's just not, just don't have fine control of these ships right now.
Proximity alert.
I'd say the flight controls on these are just not good. And it used to be so sweet. It used to be really sweet. Oh, we're not even putting a dent on his shields. My shields are critical? I don't think so. See, you just can't even hurt him.
Shields recharging.
This is what's wrong with combat.
Proximity alert. Head.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Like I say, say, combat is just so bad. It's just because you don't really have control over your ship.
You may be doing all right now, but the tide's about to turn.
Balance shields.
All shields.
Have no control over your ship. Not even detonating.
You think you have me, but this isn't.
You just don't have good control.
You think you have me, but this isn't
just not enjoyable like it was going to. Whoops, lag spikes.
You think you have me, but this isn't
Four shields. Forward shields. Balance shields.
Equalize shields.
You think you have me, but this isn't over.
No, I don't even think I've scratched you, actually. Lock missile.
Locking target.
Not gonna missile lock. Lock missile.
Missiles locked.
Just don't have good control over your ship because it just floats everywhere.
Don't start celebrating. I got plenty of fights still in me.
This is why combat in this game is so bad. No matter how you adjust the curve and your joystick, you cannot get this out of it.
You think you have me, but this isn't over.
Nearest target. Next target.
Cycle hostiles.
Oh, wonderful, another one. What's his distance? Looks like a cutlass. No idea why. Nearest target. Next target.
Next hostile selected.
How long are we supposed to play here? Okay. Really don't know why missile lock should work the first time, but it's not. Let's check this real quick. Whoops.
Contact.
This will probably get me killed. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Button 5. Why isn't it working?
Contact.
Come on. Okay, now why would it say that that's on? Defensive. Alright, let's try that. Alright. Next target.
Cycling hostiles.
Next target.
Next hostile.
Next target.
Next hostile selected.
Okay, we are selected. Whoops, he's gone. Oh, there he is.
Contact.
Okay,
Missile.
finally
locked.
got a missile lock. Did you hear that? That guy called me in.
Missiles dry. Shields recharging.
Balance shields. This guy hits very hard. Cutlass.
You think you got me? Well, come on.
Oh, well, that didn't last long. But there you have it. Like I say, you just can't fly with any precision in this game the way they have the flight mechanics. And that's the trouble with the game and combat. It's not fun when you're fighting your ship. And you try to change the curves, adjust the curves, or whatever have you, and it just doesn't work. Nothing seems to make a difference. It's just a very bad flight control system. And you don't notice it until you try for your pinpoint accuracy. You cannot track ships because you're drifting all over the place. It's very hard to keep a pip on anything when it does that. And that's why I avoid space combat for the most part, because it's broke and they won't fix it. It's been broke since they got into 3.0. They have never bothered to fix it, they just messed it up. And then they want you to make tutorials on how to do it. even though it's so boring. But that SIG, they don't really fix things. They ignore them long enough that they hope it goes away by itself. Just like Levski.
Your ship
Which is sad.
To the following landing pad.
I think the most important thing in this game is flight controls on your ship. I would think that would be the thing they would want to fix first. But obviously that's not important to them. They want to do something else. Which is why they get so many bad reviews. Door's not working? Nope. I'm gonna have to go around. Nope, 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 nope. Not gonna work. Okay, we'll go around. We can do that. We can go around. Whoops. 9 doesn't work. We want to go 7, 8, I guess it is.
Welcome to the Port Olisar
We'll
shipyard.
just go around.
Please press the screen to continue.
But I hope they will eventually fix space combat or flight controls. If they release it like, I never thought they would release it that way when it was in 3.0 beta, but we have no door controls. We are... Huh. We can't open any of the doors. Well, that kind of sucks. Usually we can get 1 or 2 doors working. But it doesn't look like any of them are going to work. Huh. Nope, this server is effectively shut down because doors will not work. Well, we'll go back to menu and see if we can find a different server. Because there ain't no sense continuing on this one when we can't even get out of the ship deck. Huh, ain't that something? I ain't never had not all of them bugged before. Usually you get one, you just go around. Such is life. Oh, we can't even exit? Come on. There it goes. Take us back to menu, start all over. Try again. Try again. Well, come on. Don't be bashful. You can do it. Load in there. I mean, I know SIG is proud of all their silly animations like that one right there, but I could live without them. I just don't see where it is. After you see it once, it's really just in your way. Just wasted disk space. But you know, that's the case in most games. You get tired of seeing the same animations over and over again. There's no way to turn them off because they want to force them on you.
Welcome to the Port Oligard.
That's the way they make games. That's part of their time sink. Alright, now everything is stored. Let's try to claim this one again. Same pad. Let's see if the door works this time. This way. Hopefully we got a working door this time. Yes, we do. This happens sometimes. It's the first time I've ever had all the doors bugged. Usually just one, you go around, it's not an issue. So many ways to get around Port Olisar that a door not working really doesn't bother you. It's just something you can get used to. Why am I not there? Whoops. Ship just jumping around there. It's on the landing pad crooked, obviously. I don't know why it would be on a landing pad crooked. Just the way things work. Make sure I have everything zeroed. Yes, I do. These were pointing out in space. Startup. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Well, as long as we have system check. Let's try takeoff. Takeoff.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Something ain't right, is it?
Takeoff complete.
Don't really want to take off here. Why are we flying sideways? Oh, wonderful. We have no control. See, this is just not right. There it goes. Takes a minute for everything to reset, I guess. That's how a lot of the servers get borked. You try to take off, you're doing nothing, and all of a sudden it goes in any direction it pleases. You have absolutely no control over your ship. Once again, bugs. Raise landing gear. And there went my HUD. Raise landing gear.
Retracting landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
Mobile glass.
Displaying now.
Wow, I'm getting a double whammy on the mobile glass. Tram and bars. Picked up in Terra Mills. Isn't Terra Mills on? Sella? I think it is. Star map.
Activating now.
Pretty sure. We'll take a detour here. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Where is my, there it is. Change view. Jump.
Jumping.
Star map. Star map.
Activating now.
Come on, click. There you go. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Okay. I like these 3D radars a lot better than the 2D ones. For several reasons. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, let's see.
Quantum drive is now off.
I think the trouble with the flight controls are basically they don't know how to fix it. I think that's their problem. Looks like it's 385. We're not going to get any closer, so we're just going to go ahead and go in. I think that's a lot of their problems. They really don't know. They don't know what the fault is, so they don't know how to fix. Or maybe they're trying to make one size fit all. Seems to me the smaller the ship, the more sloppy the controls are. Maybe they're trying to use the same scheme on every ship they have, and then the physics are so much different is why you notice it. This ship does not have near the amount of drift trying to pinpoint a target as
Pin
the small
target.
ship does. Didn't mean to say that way. But who knows? They try to keep most important information to themselves. They don't really tell us what's going on, regardless of people claiming transparency. All they do is keep making promises of what they're going to do. That's not transparency. That's bullshit. And I can't blame them. They're trying to sell their product. So I see nothing wrong with it. But people take it as gospel, and I think that's just kind of foolish. I don't believe anybody's hyping games until I see it in the game for myself. Because one thing game designers have been for a very long time, they have been full of shit about what they want to accomplish and what they actually do. SIG does not have a monopoly on that. Every game ever thought up has bigger designs than they come up with. And a lot of that has to do with technology, I think. Not every, just because you want to do something doesn't mean you have the technology to do it. And they all, of course, they all claim they can make their own technology, but history tells us that's not really true. I think it says 199, hard to tell. And just like this ship, it has a HUD bug that it flashes on and off, disappears. But then when you really think about it, this ship is not really in the game. It's only parts of it are. They claim it's live, but you can't, there's no rover in it. You can't use the Merlin in it. Can't use the scanning arrays. I guess the shell of the ship's in the game, but it's not ready. It's not really in a flying state or a usable state. None of the Connies are. Taurus is not even in the game, and the Andromeda, the Merlin doesn't work any better in it than it does here. The only difference is it doesn't come with an Ursa rover. In fact, very few ships are actually usable as intended in the game right now. So if you really want to get technical, they don't have a lot of anything. Even the Auroras, you can't use them as they advertise them. They advertise they can haul cargo, you get a cargo pod. Well, you can't do any of that stuff. It doesn't work. So I'm having a hard time thinking of any game that actually, any ship in the game right now that is really in the game the way it's supposed to be. And there may be one or two, but I don't think so. I think I'm 80 kilometers out. Like I say, this ship, it takes a while to slow down. Doesn't stop on a dime. Bigger the ship, more inertia. So I don't mind coming in hot in a smaller ship. 10 to 1, I can get it up before I smash. This ship, though, will carry a long way. $30? I think I'm 30 out. I'll stay in Super Cruise till we get to 20. There we go. We'll kill Super Cruise. Keep an eye on it. And we're slowing down pretty. Whoops, hiccups. Perfectly here. I cannot see how far away we are. Looks like altitude's 3,000 maybe. Slow down here. Everything blends in with the planet's surface, so you can't read it because in the future they can't have multi-hued HUDs. It's just not technically possible anymore. 4,049 distance. Yes, I think HUD should automatically adjust hues to adjust for background radiation. Landing mode.
Lowering gear.
Landing gear deployed.
22,000, I think, maybe. Select the building there. Not even gonna bother with the landing pad.
Collision alert. Front.
Somebody's little Aurora. And technically we could land on the pad. Spikes. Lots of lag spikes. Change view.
Change camera.
Wish we had a little more camera adjustment, but we don't have, so I'm gonna miss the rock anyway. Change view.
Acknowledged.
Let's see if this works. Power off.
The engines are powered down.
No, they're not, so it didn't work. Gonna have to check, see if there's a key line for that.
Ship.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Making a pickup, if I remember correctly. All the old cargo boxes I left in here are gone this time. That's something. Let's see. Two. Whoops, not too far. Why am I stuck? Wanna take? Come on, talk to me.
Something I can help you with.
Yes, I want all your money. Still can't believe they got this guy in a tie and a dress shirt on a barren moon. Yes. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Up in the air. It's got anti-grav. Obviously, I'm having a rough time picking it up.
Bye.
Bye.
Target locked.
Don't know why the target's being locked. I didn't say anything. Come on. There it goes. Seems like I'm running very fast here. Obviously, several commands are trying to work at once here. Why is it trying to zoom when we're not in?
Jump.
Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you set down that box. Oh, nothing we can do about it. Just go back down and get it. Things are kind of borked right now, obviously, on this server. Now we can't even go down the elevators. Playing on an alpha server, on in an alpha game, can be very frustrating. Definitely not something most people should do. But SIG keeps trying to make money, so they don't mind making promises. And people get upset with them because you can't actually fly now. Oops, I better leave this back here because it'll just fly around the cockpit. Should just be able to drop it, right? Didn't drop it in front of me. Where did I drop it? Tell you what. Can be frustrating. Can be. Does anybody remember where we were supposed to take that? Startup. Startup. Okay, why aren't you starting up? Startup. Huh. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
You know, something just is not right here today. I don't know what it is. Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Even the field of view is not right.
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed.
Now why are you going up and down with my gear? Raise landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
Some things are just kind of screwed up on the server.
Landing gear raised.
No idea why. Well, let's see if we can't go all the way around. Server is not running all that well. Okay, let's get some altitude. Obviously, it's not going to let me find the marker while I'm on the ground. Change view.
Change camera.
Change view.
Change camera.
You know, something is not right. Field of view has really shrunk here. Don't have any idea why. Let's see. How about that? There we go. not it. Into field of view stays the same. Let's go into VorpX, see if there's something got hit there. Head tracking, flow point distance, strength, so nothing. Image zip. See, nothing looks bad. Well, now it's right. That makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, let's no cards. Let's find out if I can get a point here. Cannot see nothing. Okay, Terra Mills. Rams and Myers. Look like 387. So that's where I want to go. Maybe. That's this. Does that say 9 or 3? See, this is the trouble. I cannot tell. $379. I'm running out of altitude in a hurry, which probably means that we are over the curve. But I'm not sure because I really don't know. Well, we're only 5,000 altitude, under 5,000, and we have 379, so my guess is we got a long way to go around the planet yet. Is what I'm guessing. What I am guessing. And it would be nice if I actually had a HUD that worked. But that'll be in a future patch. Probably on release. And yes, I make jokes at CIG's expense because they deserve it. Kick on afterburner so we can run out of fuel because we have no HUD because it's alpha. Change view.
Change camera.
Now, a lot of the ships I really like the looks of because they look like spaceships. I don't much care for the light fighters. Change views. Change view.
As you wish.
Simply because they look like every normal, everyday fighter craft. Don't really give you much of it. Don't look very futuristic to me. SIG's very fond of making everything look like an F-22 or something. A Tornado, but you know what? Doesn't do a thing for me. See where those things need to look like atmospheric fighter planes. Two of some of the ships, like, yeah, the Cutlass. Looks like a futuristic flying ship. The Hercules, I'm not impressed with. It just looks like a big flying wedge. It's not going to land like an airplane. I don't understand why they want to make it look like a B-1 or what is it, a B-1B bomber or B-2 bomber or whatever the hell it is. Why does it look like that? Because it needs lift because it's carrying those tanks? Well, then obviously something's wrong. Because it's supposed to land straight up and down, so. What do we got here distance-wise? 245. We still got a ways to go, don't we? 242. We still got a ways to go. Change view.
Acknowledged.
Change view.
Acknowledged.
Doobity doobity doobity. $170 maybe? Who knows? We're getting closer. That's all I know. I noticed one thing, it won't fly in a straight line. I guess the line's straight, just up and down, it just doesn't, will not hold an altitude. See, the nose just keeps drifting up. It's not because dead spot on a joystick, it's just that it naturally drifts up no matter how big you make the dead zone. For whatever reason. I would think if anything it would drop in altitude, the pitch would go down. Laws of physics, not that the pitch would keep increasing. But okay, now we're on the horizon, and I'm not sure, is that 71? 69, I think we got. We're actually getting closer. Now we have no HUD again. But at least we're not on the dark side, which would be very annoying. Because there are times it's so dark you cannot see the planet. I think it says 40, but I'm not sure. Kilometers off the ground. I have killed. See, without the HUD, this is just really. With the HUD, you can live without it because you really have a. You can take a guess how far away you are. There it goes. See, we're close. Landing mode.
The gear is down and locked.
Landing gear deployed.
Do, do, do. I have no idea what our distance is. maybe 5,000, 6,000. I think zooming in is going to let me read it. 52. See, we're going to hit the ground before we're going to be below sea level before we get there, obviously. We're down under sea level. That means if they have a lot of rain, we're gonna be underwater. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure that spaceships float. I mean, if they're airtight, well, I guess you get the weight, the mass would be too high and they might sink. But and if I was in a hurry, I'd raise a landing gear to get there. But yeah. It's not such a big thing. Looks like it's going to be dark just as we get there. Boy, that light spike wasn't very nice. Light spiking. Change view.
Change camera.
Serious light spikes. Well, I do believe we're on a safe spot here. A lot of dust. Change view.
Change camera.
Power off. Power off.
The engines are powered down.
Yeah, I still gotta work on that one. Okay. Just trying to be even lazier. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
I'm just trying to get lazy. It's not a big command. Not even sure you can use power off as a key bind. We'll work it on it. Let's see if we can. Okay. Perfect parking job. Yeah, something is just not quite right here. I don't understand why this is trying to change my view without, there it is. Whole lot of lag spikes here, not running very well today. Some days it runs very well. Today is not one of them. We have to talk to somebody, or we just put it on a shelf, I guess. Just put it on the shelf. How about that? They will now not starve to death. We've rescued the galaxy. Let's see what we got here to buy that we can take back with us. I don't think we really need to. Titanium, laranite, corundum, diamond. I have no idea what they're paying for any of this on see, this is how you get yourself in trouble, because we could actually buy something here and lose money on it without running around trying to sell it. Let's see.
I'm going over to Mom's.
I do not well, since we really don't know, we'll just pick some diamonds, I guess. Buy a little bit. Just to make a purchase. It says retry. You know what? See, I have no idea, so I really probably have a bad idea to buy anything. As there's no guarantee. That anything is worth, any of this is worth anything on also, and you can't go to Levski. So this may be a very bad idea. You should always check to see what prices are before you get stupid. Take. Yep. It's not running very good here. What can you say? That thing ain't even on the ground, is it? Huh. Look at that. We have a magic ship. Floats like a butterfly. Whoops. Why is it being so picky on our controls? Don't know. Do not know. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Welcome Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Appear to have a problem here.
Engines are on.
A little delayed reaction because the AI was tired. It was sleeping. Takeoff.
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the con. Landing modules. Retracted.
I have been retracted.
Landing gear raised.
At least you didn't lower them again this time. Star map.
Activating now.
Doesn't look like a star map. Gonna have to trade you in on a different model there, Eden. You don't even know what a star map is. Close star map.
Affirmative.
That's kind of weird that it would I'm right through the planet. Nope. I'm not doing this. Get through the atmosphere. Gamma rays. 20306. Oh, goodness. The game is pretty sluggish today. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Change view.
Change camera.
Change view. Goodness. Sure, it's just a matter of us getting out of the atmosphere, but I have no idea how close we are to getting out of the atmosphere because the HUD has decided not to work again. Well, we're up to speed. Throttle kicked off. Obviously, we're still in the atmosphere. There we go. Jump. Jump. Damn. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, frame rates even are not at our best today.
Quantum drive is now off.
Star map.
Activating now.
Close star map.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. I don't see her point anywhere, do you? Okay, I'll just swing it around here. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, we haven't died yet.
Quantum
Boy,
drive
there's
is
a lot
now
of people here. That's why the server is not very good. A lot of people in this server. Landing mode.
Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Why aren't you accepting my controls? Oh, we're going to crash. Mobile glass.
Affirmative.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Close mobile glass.
As you wish.
Yeah, this not run very good right about now. Too many people on the server. Don't care what they say, the server can absolutely not handle very much. Auto land.
Automated landing activated.
And claim how many people on it. Oh, it has nothing to do with how bad it is, but obviously it does. When it gets 50 people on it, it runs very badly.
Landing complete.
All right. We can
Ship
just
is
get
being
out of
delivered
it.
to the following bay.
Well, we can just get out of this thing in time. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Just a little bit farther to go, and now we're stuck. There it goes. See if we can get in before it crashes. No guarantee about that. Whoops, boy, this is bad. Oh, come on. You're not even going to let me in. Welcome to Alpha. And people make excuses for this being Alpha. There's just no excuse. It's just bad programming all the way around. Whoops. Just bad programming. People can say, oh, it's Alpha, it's okay. No, it's not okay. You shouldn't make junk. Better off not releasing nothing as far as I'm concerned. Crappy work. Oh, got that one to work. Running into things, and like I say, a lot of it is, unfortunately, some of the player base just thinks it's so cute to see how bad they can make the server by taking their big ships and running into things, because that's just so much fun to grief everybody. Show you how sick yuppies are. I'm trying. Damn thing won't hold still. Come on. Well, I'm not making a whole lot, but I'm gonna make a little. Not gonna make a whole lot, but we'll make a little. I made about 300. That's not too bad, considering I had no idea what it was worth. I probably shouldn't have bought anything. Let's just see it. Buying diamonds. Oh, I can't tell because no hammy. You can't check what they're selling something, buying something for. Okay, this server's running that bad. I'm not going to stick around and do nothing else. It is, frame rates have really taken a shit here, and that's just what you expect. So we're going to go ahead and get on out of this thing. It's not enjoyable when you have to fight it. Other than that, I enjoy playing around, checking things. And I thank you. Thanks for watching.